Hello everybody, welcome back. We are going to take a look at another MRE today. This particular MRE is menu number 4, spaghetti with beef and sauce, packaged by the Spagetti packing company. Let's see if I remember where that date code was. Okay. So we have a date code on here of 4265. So the 265th day of 2014, so this one is still nice and fresh. Let's go ahead and tear in and see what we have. This is actually the first pasta-based MRE I've had, which is kind of interesting. There we go with that seal. All right. Put that to the side. Got our accessory pack. We'll open that up a little bit later. We've got some multi-grain snack bread from the 191st day of 2014. There's our flameless ration heater. Hot beverage bag. These are always nice and useful. We've got some peanut butter. And the peanut butter is decent consistency. It's not hard or anything like that, but you always want to need your peanut butter. Just make sure all those oils are incorporated. We've got a tropical punch beverage base powder, and this is always pretty good, kind of like a Kool-Aid-y sort of deal. Oh, we got some strawberry jam. So I guess with our spaghetti we can do a PB&J sandwich. Some of the combinations in MREs kind of make me chuckle a little bit, but hey. Oh no, osmotic cranberries. I don't even want to open these. Can I give these away? I'm just not a fan of those, but we'll try them again. Who knows? Oh, sweet Skittles. Skittles. Sour Skittles. Let's see if we... Okay. And July of 2015. So, these are technically expired, but I'm sure they're fine. MRE spoon. Get out of there. All right. Nice sturdy spoons. Those are a nice spoon to have. Okay, and here we have our spaghetti with beef and sauce, packaged on the 230th day of 2014, and that seems like a pretty substantial sized package, I would say. So pretty good. And the old sleeve for the heating. So let's go ahead and start in on our heating our main here. Let's tear off the top. We just want to pull that heater slightly above the fill line. Add in our Entree. If I can get it down in there, there we go. And then we are going to attempt to not overfill for the millionth time. But hey, I'm a rebel. We can overfill if we want to. A little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay it flat for just a second here to try and get the water into all the heating elements. And just get it started. And yeah, I think we're engaging here. I feel some heat coming off of it. Pretty good heat, I think. Definitely hear some crackling, as well as the bag puffing up. There's some steam going out of there. Let's try and get it in our little sleeve here. Yeah. Alright. Get in there! Alright. We're in our sleeve, and we're going to go ahead and prop that up just at an angle against a rock or something, and let that finish heating up. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go back to our accessory pack because we didn't open that up. Okay. Got our toilet paper. Oh, drop the matches. Matches. Moist towelette. Got some sugar. Salt. Non-dairy creamer. And some Type 3 instant coffee, and cinnamon gum. Okay, let's go ahead and get our old tray out here, and we'll start tearing in a few of these things. Cranberries. Let's open them up. There's always a ton of them. They just smell interesting. I don't know. I don't know quite how to describe the smell, but it's just not quite right. And they're sticky, you know. But I mean, a raisin can be a little sticky. But we'll try them again. Maybe it'll surprise me. Let's get our multi-grain snack bread out of its package. Yeah, it's funny because I had a multi-grain snack bread not too long ago. I think it might have been one of the MREs from maybe the Warnick Company. I don't remember. But it had multi-grain snack bread. And I took it out, and it was just like a square. So basically about like that, without the little topper here. And I was a little confused because it's like I've never seen just a square of the snack bread before, but you know, well, I guess it might have just been either a packing mistake or quite possibly might have just been how they do their bread. I'd never seen it. But anyway, we're back to the little loafy type deal here, and it smells fine. It smells like wheat snack bread. You know, nothing out of the ordinary with that. Let's open our sour Skittles. All right, there we go. Get all of them. There we go. So they do have a powder on them that's not aged. That's just the sour, whatever, sugar, sour stuff they like to put on the outside shell of the Skittle. But you know, they seem fine. There's no cracking or anything like that. Like I said, I'm sure they're good. Those, along with Twinkies, I'm sure could probably survive an apocalypse. But let's go ahead and get our peanut butter out. I'm just going to knead it just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Did I get? Yeah, I think I got it. Squeeze out a little bit of that goodness there. Okay. And nice and creamy. You know, looks good to me. Go ahead and get our strawberry jam going. Okay. I'll put it off the side here. I always like to just try the wheat snack bread by itself. So just, you know, tear a corner off there once we get to it. And that looks good. It's it's definitely good consistency, not runny, not watery. You know, smells good. Nice little sweet jam. All right, so I guess let's just go ahead and make up our beverages real quick. We will first start with our coffee. Let's get our coffee and creamer and sugar. I mean, it's all here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I went ahead and got a little bit of hot water already. And we'll just go ahead and add our ingredients in to my fold-a cup. First the coffee. Okay. Whenever I make instant coffee, I always think back to the Chris Farley sketch, the what was it, like Colombian decaffeinated Colombian coffee crystals. If you haven't seen that sketch, YouTube it. It is flippin' hilarious. Genius, and unfortunately, like so many, die far too young. But that was a hilarious overreaction skit, and whenever I make instant coffee, that's always what I think about. I don't want to think too much about the instant coffee itself because it is what it is. It's just instant coffee. But, you know, yeah, that was a good skit. Alright, so there we go. That's instant coffee. Got a little spillage there. Alright. Okay. So let's then go ahead and next look at our Tropical Punch beverage based powder. This would be mixed with a half a canteen cup or 12 ounces of water. I'll be honest, and I think I might have said this before, but I tend to dilute it a little bit more, mainly because I don't know, I'm just not super, I don't have a super sweet tooth, and the flavor is not horrible if it were just a half a canteen cup, but I prefer to put it in a little bit more water. So this is about 20 ounces of water in this large folded cup. And that tends to make a pretty good drink for me, for my taste, but, you know, that's not for everybody. If you want to follow the instructions, go ahead. If you want to be a rebel, be a rebel. Go ahead and mix it up here. And one thing you'll notice with a lot of the regular beverage-based powders is that they tend to clump like that. They don't want to mix as well as, say, the carbohydrate electrolyte powders. Why? I don't know. I've never, you know, taken a science course on the mixability of beverage-based powders, but I'm sure that there's something to that. But you know, regardless of that, it still makes a good drink. You just have to watch the bottom of the bottom of the cup. Don't slurp up a bunch of little particles. So anyway, we'll go ahead and let that chill out there for a little bit. And there's our beverage-based powder. Like I said, those are always nice. I'm just spilling everything today. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and try a little bit of what I have on here. There's still a good amount of heat coming off of our flameless ration heater, and I want to have a good, nice, warm, I won't say hot, but at least nice and warm spaghetti. So we're just going to leave that off to the side for just a little bit longer, and we'll try our other items. Going to go ahead and get it over with. Osmotic cranberries. Down the hatch. Yeah. I'll tell you what. These are actually better than the last packet I got. They're actually sour. I'm not like bad sour, but they actually have more of the taste and characteristic of what a cranberry would honestly be like. I don't know. I don't remember if those cranberries were older, but I mean, anything osmotic I've ran into over the course of time has never impressed me, but these are actually pretty decent. Let's do another little try here. Yeah, not bad. Probably still won't eat them all. But yeah, not too bad. Let's go ahead and try our PB&J here. Go ahead and tear off a little bit of the wheat snack bread just to see if it's edible. And of course, this is the full size, not the half breads like you'd normally get with like beef patty or the rib or anything like that. Yeah, it's definitely wheat snack bread. Or multigrain. Sorry, I always divert back to just wheat snack bread. I know it's multigrain snack bread. Still just as dry, but yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's just dry. That's the only thing. Go ahead and eat a little bit of the jelly here. Jelly's good. Very good. Nice and sweet. Just gonna take a little drink of our coffee here, because that does get awful dry. Yep. Instant coffee. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. I don't mind instant coffee. It's just, you know, it's just instant coffee. That's good. Peanut butter. Good peanut butter. Combination of the two, though, wheat snack bread and peanut butter, definitely gonna leave you a little dry mouth. Let's try our other drink. Just right for me. Just right. And we'll try a Skittle or two. I know they said don't ever eat your dessert before your dinner, but hey. Yep. Those taste good. A little sour. Not hard. Pretty much just like you got them out of the pack at a store. So, alright. Let's go ahead and look at our spaghetti with beef and sauce. Get that out of there. And plate it up. Still a lot of good heat coming off that heater there. Still a little bit of steam. Hot to the touch. All the elements seem to have engaged really well. So yeah, very nice. And the packet is nice and warm. Very hot on the side that contacted the heater. Kind of warm on the other side, but I expect this to be maybe not steamy hot, but definitely good enough to demonstrate in a video. Let's go ahead and open it up. It does have the long ways notch. All right. Yeah, there we go. Dump it out here. Grab my spoon so we can get everything out. Okay. There we go. So it looks good. You know, it's definitely got the smaller strands of spaghetti, relatively thick, beefy, tomato-based sauce. Get a good bite here and shut my yapper and fill it with spaghetti. Yeah, it's good. You can definitely tell there are a few spices added in there. The meat's tender. Spaghetti's tender but not mushy. Reminds you of like a can of Chef Boyardee, you know, your canned pasta. And there's nothing wrong with canned pasta. It's very good. Doesn't need any salt. I think the only thing, if I had a general critique, it would be nice if there were like maybe some Tabasco or a packet of like the pepper, crushed pepper flake or whatever. That would be kind of nice on here, just give it a little kick. But altogether, it's very good. It's very good, and it did get nice and warm. FRH definitely worked its magic there. Alright folks, well, that was the review of our video here of the good old menu number 4, spaghetti with beef and sauce, packaged by the Spagetti Company. I appreciate y'all coming by and taking a look at another one of my videos. As always, leave any questions, comments, or concerns. I try and answer when I can. You know, hit like on the video if you enjoyed the content, and if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel as we grow. You know, hopefully in the coming months, days, years. I appreciate all the subscriptions and everything. So y'all have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye, folks.